because it's here, folks. It is here. 3 o'clock kickoff, Lincoln Financial Field. Tickets have been purchased. TSA pre-check has already been done. Boarding passes is loaded. Check-in has been loaded. We're ready to roll. The Morning Roaster's ready to roll. Roasters, are you ready to roll? Are you ready for this game? 888-957-9570.
I'm a roaster.
And I think this is a good omen. I really do. Because, I see the question today from Lubman. Are you worried about how Brock Purdy will handle the noise in Philadelphia? No, I'm not. You go down the field, you score first, you shut the crowd up. But on this day in history, the Niners won their last Super Bowl when they beat Chargers down in Miami, 49-26. And for me, it's good vibes. I see that. I think about the stars in that game, Ricky Waters, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, and, of course, Deion Sanders, John Taylor's last game. Or no, it wasn't his last game. The next year it was. It's a good omen for me. I think about positive vibes. Everybody's asking me, Joe, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? I tricked myself. I feel great about this game. Yeah, I really do.
I'm confident. I'm feeling it this morning for a variety of reasons. Wow. Number one, I just pulled Thurman Thomas with the headset. I don't know if you guys remember this.
Kenneth Davis.
They did. I think it was the 91.
No, it was the last Super Bowl when they played the Cowboys at the Georgia Dome.
I thought it was the one against Washington.
No. Washington. My bad. Metrodome.
So I don't know if you guys know this, Spadoni and Lubman. Thurman Thomas couldn't find his helmet after the national anthem, and he missed the first drive.
And they had a play set up for him that may have gone to the house. And Kenneth Davis was the backup running back. And it was just like, that was a bad omen.
I feel like Brent Jones not being able to get out onto the field when John Taylor got his touchdown pass.
Oh, my God.
Just because he didn't pull a Barrett Robbins.
Oh, dude. But anyway, we're here. Here's
Eugene Robinson?
Here's the real, B. The real is this. I've heard from so many Niner fans that are going out there, I think Philly has no idea what's going to hit them in the face. Bonte.
Maybe they are.
Bonte.
Maybe they are.
Bonte.
Maybe they are.
We're going.
We're going.
We're going.
They know we're going. We're doing this show from WIP.
You know who we haven't talked about all week?
Who's that?
Debo Samuel. I've got a feeling that they find a way to unlock Debo Samuel in this game. It feels like the McCaffrey calf injury. I'm not as worried as I was middle of the week. I'm feeling good about it. The 100% chance that he's going to play on Sunday. So, just move that to the side. To me, this feels like a 40-touch game somehow, some way, when you combine the numbers between Debo and Christian McCaffrey.
And I'm okay with that.
Hell yeah, I am.
I'm okay with that. McCaffrey yesterday said, hey, with the calf limit, are you going to be ready to roll with this calf injury? Will it have any impact on the game? He said 0. I'm playing in this game.
Wow.
I'm playing. Now, I did hear you on the way in talking about Nick Bosa and what's going on with Nick Bosa.
Am I tripping?
I don't know what's going on with Nick Bosa. And honestly, I don't really care what's going on with Nick Bosa.
Oh?
97 on Sunday has to dominate. He has to show up. There has to be a pass rush. He has to play like the defensive player of the year on Sunday. I don't want to hear, he was playing with an oblique injury or if he was playing with a groin injury. I don't know what the hell's going on with him.
Yeah, I think it's a groin.
He hasn't been listed on the injury report. I got number 97's got to show up.
Everyone's hurt at this point. So let's he's not the only one. I'm sure that there are guys on the Eagles. I'm sure there's tons of guys on the 49ers on both sides of the ball that are hurting right now. But B, the reality is if you are injured, that does limit who you are. Think about Trent Williams. He had a high ankle sprain going into the NFC Championship game. Was that the same Trent Williams that was there all year?
No. And he discussed that yesterday at his presser. He said, I probably should have bowed out of that NFC title game, which would have gave us a better chance to win.
I mean, guys, come on. We're all Niner fans. I'll take 40% of Trent Williams over 100% of just about anyone. And that's not a knock on the backups. I mean, Trent's a legend.
He's a legend. And just him being out there helps me out.
Exactly.
Eases everybody. Exactly. Now, last week, Trent Williams is all-time dominant. Nobody's talked about that. Trent Williams went out there and just shut down Micah Parsons. He absolutely shut down, as I see on the screen, Nick Bosa trying to contain Dak Prescott, and it didn't go well. But Trent Williams was all-time. He shut down DeMarcus Lawrence, shut down Micah Parsons. It was an unbelievable game from Trent Williams. But 97? Nick Bosa? I need to see something from him.
Well, I think this is a game where you have to suit up Drake Jackson. This is a D-line game.
Yeah.
So if you have to suit up one extra D-lineman, then so be it, right? Like,
I'm with you.
What's going on with Drake Jackson? I need some juice. I need some wiggle. I need some athleticism.
Should we get a 49er beat writer on? I mean, seriously, I don't know what's going on with Drake Jackson. I've heard no reports. Beat writers, they'd rather ask about Jimmy Garoppolo than Drake Jackson.
If I hear another Jimmy Garoppolo question, it's like, where's a book? Close the book, all right?
Dude.
He's not playing.
So I did a hit yesterday in D.C. This guy, Craig, he seemed pretty cool. And he asked me, hey, when you dropped the Joe Giglio, we didn't get no drop.
I mean, I'm doing hits in the town that we're playing in, but continue.
Yeah. See, there you go. There you go. You see how that works?
I love that homage.
One up in me.
Is that a homage sweatshirt?
Yeah,
that's really clean. I like
trying
that
to change the subject. You went on with Joe G. Yeah. My Philly buddies don't like him. Anyway.
Matt and Hegan, could you do this for me?
Yeah, my Philly buddies can't stand him.
He's a good guy.
My Philly buddies can't stand him.
But Bonte doesn't like him.
Did he say that?
No.
You know what I did?
He
I did
called
an
you
interview,
Bonta.
the entire interview.
Yeah, which I can imagine.
And my buddies were listening out in Philly. They was like, we want to smack this guy up.
Yeah.
This is why we can't stand him.
One of my aunts did that to you, and I was like, oh, my God, please. And they're like, I know it's Bonte, but for some reason I kept saying Bonta.
Yeah, they get nervous.
And I'm like, God.
They get nervous.
Please don't do this.
They get nervous. Where was I going? So Craig what was he asking me? Damn, I already lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Eagles Niners.
Boy,
you're on fire today.
No, because you sidetracked me. You start talking about, you did a hit. I did a hit in Philly, and Joe G, and da-da-da-da-da. Nick posted this, and Nick posted that. I forgot where the hell I was going. Damn.
You were more fired up Tuesday morning after getting yelled at by Philly than you are today.
Oh, I'm fired up. It's the calm before the storm.
Okay.
So this is where we break everything down, right? This is our keys to the game. This is our prediction show. This is what needs to happen. You brought up Debo. I still think George Kittle needs to be heavily involved.
Okay.
He is Brock Purdy's safety valve.
Wow.
I believe he has the best rapport with Brock Purdy in the passing game. So George
more
Kittle
than
last
Ayuk?
week, or more than Ayuk.
Wow.
Now, Ayuk on the sleds or whatnot,
I think
they've got
right.
a good one.
I think you're right.
But I think Ayuk, it's going to be a tough game for Brandon Ayuk. I believe in Brandon Ayuk, but I believe that the Eagles secondary, there's something special.
I agree with that. Bradbury and Slay.
Darius Slay Jr., Gardner Johnson, Chauncey Gardner Johnson.
Well, he's the guy that, when you bring up Kittle, stop on Gardner Johnson, him and Kittle going at it.
Oh, they go at it a lot. I
actually like that matchup for the Eagles.
Absolutely.
I actually really like that matchup.
Gardner Johnson against Kittle?
Yeah,
no, I love George Kittle
really?
in this matchup. I love Kittle in this matchup. His physicality, his mentality, his run after catch. Gardner Johnson does not want to tackle this guy. I'm telling you right now, he's going to get trucked by this dude, and it's going to be problems. I actually love George Kittle in this matchup. Love him. By the way, all guests appear on the Bud Light guest line. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy, and brought to you by Golden State, serving the Bay Area for 3 generations. When you succeed, we succeed. Visit GoldenStateLumber.com. I think George Kittle's got to have another monster game.
Just if anybody's out there who's a weed delivery service, can you bring my man Lubman some bakeable goods? Are you okay, dude? He's not fine.
What's going on?
He just looks very stressed.
He always looks stressed.
And we need to get this guy something. We need to relax him.
No. Lutman always looks stressed. That's what he looks like.
Thrives in chaos.
Yes.
Oh, so he's organized chaos?
Yeah. Shout out Jed York.
Shout out my man Jeff Garcia.
No, I don't mean to do this because I love him.
Who?
Organized chaos.
Who'd you rather have under these circumstances? Because our former producer, John Curley.
Don't do this to me.
My man.
But when he got rattled, and we couldn't get to the guy until the next day.
They say interior pressure rattles everyone.
But it didn't matter. Edge pressure, interior pressure, blitzes, it all got to Curly. At least Lautman, he gets hit with the blitz.
I'm Joe Cool under pressure, you know?
Oh!
I mean, we got the pressure coming in right here. I handle it. It may look scary, but no, it's all calm under the surface.
Did we all see the Joe Burrow slow motion throw? He throws a bomb in pre-games as the snow's coming down and then spins around like he's Steph Curry. Did we all see that?
So sick.
It's so sick. That's Lubman printing out a read for Bonte from the screen. He clicks print. He spins around as the snow's coming down.
It's very fluid motion, yeah. It's a lot of art in those motions there.
Snow is just a bunch of dust bunnies from this old studio.
By the way, I am hammering even though I don't bet. Cincinnati's winning this weekend. I don't care who's quarterbacking. Just mark my words. Joe Cool's going back to Super Bowl.
No, I'm leaning Chiefs. I'm leaning Kansas City. Too many people's on the Cincinnati bandwagon. That scares me off. They became favorites.
I was there week one of the wild card.
When?
I took Burrow over Josh Allen, knowing that they would meet in the second round.
I'm happy for you.
I love Zach Taylor.
I love. Oh, you like Zach Taylor now?
Me and Covey argued about Zach Taylor for weeks. He's like, he's garbage.
No, Zach Taylor's really good. They've
like
got
Zach.
a really good feel in Cincinnati. But I think Kansas City's got something for them this week. I really do. Mahomes, Kelsey. I think Juju shows up. And everybody's just doubting Kansas City at Arrowhead. I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll watch that game. Maybe we'll watch that game celebrating, or maybe we'll watch that game from the hotel rooms as we're depressed.
Well, did we get media credentials for the field before game?
I have no idea.
Is that Lucas or Matson?
Lucas the one brought it up. He's the one who brought it up.
Yeah,
That's your boy.
Lucas, if you can hear my voice.
You guys go everywhere together. You tell me.
I mean, well, he likes elite basketball.
Big win for SC over UCLA last night.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, college basketball. Oh gosh.
By
the way, I was at. Go ahead.
No, you told us to turn on NBC.
Yeah,
and I put on NBC, and it was San Jose State at San Jose State versus I think UNR Nevada.
So maybe it was taped. But the Positive Coaching Alliance Game Changer Awards was yesterday at Chase Center.
Oh.
And this has been going on for a long time. And I went with the Paynes, Lyle Payne, of course, who left this world a few months ago. Rosalind, Matt, Little B, True Payne. We're all at a table together. I went with them. Big Dog City was in the building. And it was just a who's who, right? You had the Giants table with Ron Wotus and Larry Bear and Farhan Zaidi. Yeah, Sean Estes there. Paz was in the building.
Did you guys connect eyes?
We did.
Did you give him the unofficial head nod like, yo, what's up, with the peace sign?
I tried to, but I didn't get a chance to catch up with Farhan. I did see Bob Sargent in the building. I saw Raymond Ritter.
Bobby?
Kevon Looney.
I bet Bob was talking the whole entire time.
He was at another table.
Oh, working the room.
Yeah.
Future deals.
Raymond Ritter in the building. Kevon Looney received an award.
Oh, really?
Logan Webb received an award.
Nice.
His high school coach was there.
Nice.
Dave Stewart was there. Dusty Baker received the Lifetime Achievement Award.
E40 just posted a photo with Logan Webb.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
At the Warriors game.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's been in the building. You had everybody from NBC there. So it was a who's who. Festus, KB.
Who was emceeing?
Oh, you'll love this. You had ABG.
Oh.
You had the great Raj Mathai.
Oh, Raj. Was he strutting?
Oh,
How
dude,
expensive was the suit?
Dude, he had the tux on with the bow tie. He comes down, he goes, Bonte, talk to me.
Italian leather shoes?
Dude, he goes, you're looking good on screen.
Yeah.
You know, you got those full body shots, the shoe games right.
Yeah.
He's so smooth. He's my idol now. He's my new idol.
Oh, he's your idol?
Yes.
You look up to Raj?
Dude, he is so smooth.
Yeah.
He's so good. I fear that he's going to take my job if he wants to get back into
Bonte
sports.
Hill at the NBC news desk here in San Jose.
Hey, listen.
We're going to go out live to Walnut Creek.
If Roz wanted to do Warriors pregame live, he had that job tomorrow. That guy's so good. He's so good. But it was a great time. It was a great time out. And a lot of roasters, including Allison and Jack.
I'm a roaster.
Whose daughter Sophie plays lacrosse. She wants to go to SI.
Oh, okay.
She wants to go to SI, and they're all about it. And you know what Jack did? He's going down the escalator to get down to Chase Center, and he goes, hey, Bonte, look at this. I got the Gucci's, too. Tell Shasky and them boys, they don't know about this.
Oh.
There's levels to this. And I was like, I don't even stun on them with the Dior's. I don't even do it no more because they went crazy over the Gucci's. But there was a lot of roasters out there. So shout out to Jack.
Yeah.
Shout out to Allison. Shout out to everybody who listens to the show, of course. It was a good time out there. Really good time at Chase Center. Got home a little late, but you know what? It's all good. I needed to take my mind off this championship game because what drives, I heard you and Spadoni talk about anxiety and this and that. The week leading up to a game used to give me so much anxiety. I couldn't wait for Sundays. I'd devour newspapers, stats, rosters, who's in, who's out. And so this week has been really good for me because I need stretches to take my mind off the football game because I think about it all day.
I know. I've been thinking about it too. So the big thing this week has been the 2-1. The personnel. Everyone's going through the
21 personnel.
The personnel packages that the 49ers have out there. Have you not noticed that? Every single Dan Orlovsky, Daniel Jeremiah, like everybody across the league is like breaking it down.
Honestly, I haven't watched much
Well,
ESPN.
so then let me ask you, because now Ryan Crowley's texting me and he's trying to produce the show. Do you think they go with 2 tight end sets with Kittle and Warner? Kittle and Dwelly?
Maybe. They're going to run a little bit of everything. Because, Juwan Jennings is a third down guy, right?
Well, they have the 5D lineman,
Right.
and so they're going to have to do something unique in this
to
game.
combat that.
maybe it's putting Juszczyk online. They put Christian McCaffrey at tight end in the game the other day. So knowing Shanahan and some of his formations, who knows what he could come up with.
Maybe you go with George Kittle and you motion out Juszczyk and you line him up at tight end one way, and then you still have your personnel out there.
I
How
do
much
think
do you
heavy
want to
formations.
See? Yeah, but I don't want to cater to the Eagles because if you're running heavy formations, you're almost giving away what play you're going to run or what type of play you're going to run.
Gotcha.
And I think that benefits the Philadelphia Eagles. You got to play your brand of football. They want to go 5D linemen. Well, I expect Shanahan to cook something up to combat that. Is it 3 wide receivers? Do you space them out? Do you space the field with 3 wide receiver sets, 4 wide receiver sets? I have no idea. But I do like talking formations. That's my thing. I do like that.
So this guy Jack, who's wearing Gucci's,
Yeah.
his kid's going to go to SI?
She wants to.
Yeah,
She
fits
wants
right
to.
into SI.
She wants to.
Family money.
Family money. Well, Jack and Allison was having a great time yesterday. They were like, the roasters are out there. Let me tell you. The roasters are out there. I didn't want to see Farhan, though. I'm a little disappointed I go
You
up to
should have given
Farhan.
the Palo Banchero. Hit the double.
Yeah, he would have looked that'd be crazy. He ain't swagging.
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
probably persona non grata when it comes to the Giants after the month you had in December.
Well, what? Well,
Did you
what's
slip
sad?
on my number?
No, I did not. That's for sure I didn't. Not even close.
FanFest next Saturday.
Have fun with that. I know. Well, actually, you know what? Larry Barrow's in the building. Larry Barrow chopped it out with me.
Yeah?
Bonte, we miss you in the Richmond district, man. What's going on? And Larry Barrow's working the room. Larry Barrow knows what's up. I don't think he appreciated me saying that, well, I'm not going to spend a dime on the Giants next season.
Because it's a lie.
Well, because there's a lot of security guards and ushers that chase her. It's like, hey, Bonte, I told my wife, we're not spending a dime on the Giants, all because of you. I said, well, damn.
Keep it down. Farhan's looking at me.
Yo, chill, dude. Chill. But I'm not spending a dime next year at the Giants games. Yeah, Sophie. She's a 14-year-old lacrosse player on Stets Form Tiburon. Huge fan of the roast. Actually, it says huge fan of yours, but for
Who is this again so I can remember?
Jack. This is Jack, her dad
Jack,
for the PCA.
you the homie. I take back all the family money things I
Jack
said.
and Allison. Doesn't say Sophie's a huge fan, so we took a selfie. He said that Sophie was jacked up. Jacked up about it. So
I
shout out to Sophie.
underestimated how many of the young people watch us on YouTube.
Oh, there's a lot.
I mean, I've been at multiple high school games this week, and I felt like a rock star. I'm like, I didn't know 17-year-olds were watching good old Bonte and myself right here on YouTube every single day. I want to know this. I have a question.
9570.
I have a question for the Bay Area.
What's up?
Who's going with us? Who is ready for this trek that we're about to embark on? And I don't mean physically who's going with us to Philadelphia.
It's mentally.
Who is mentally ready for us to go into the Lion's Den? I mean, B, I know you hate my analogies. I know you hate my analogies. I know you do. I get it.
I don't hate your. Why would you say something like that?
I love
it's just a Star
adverse
Wars
situations.
The Star Wars situation.
All right, so you pick what's the movie setting that you like, and I'll come up with the analogy right now.
You just do what you do.
All right. Let's think about it very simply. Like Reservoir Dogs. We're going into a bank heist where we know somebody's a snitch. All right? That's what's going on in this situation. We are entering the Emperor's chamber in Return of the Jedi, knowing that our Father's by our side trying to convert us to the dark side.
I like that.
Heat has made you powerful.
It's Saving Private Ryan. We're getting out of the boats and we're trying to storm Normandy. That's what this is. Mentally, that's what this is. It's not really what this is, but that's what this is. This is the biggest test of the Shanahan era. As much as I want to say, the Rams and McVay, and you guys had such familiarity, I think the familiarity actually made it a more palpable matchup for both sides. You don't see this team often. You aren't accustomed to facing the RPO game that Jalen Hurts is going to bring to the table. This is a way more adverse situation outdoors, in the elements, in Philadelphia, across the country, one day less rest.
Right.
There's so many elements of this. You've played one more game than the other opponent, right? Like, there's a lot of little things when you look at this and you dive deep. Philly has almost every single advantage. They have a quarterback. Say what? He has more NFL experience.
Right.
There's equal playoff experience because Jalen has the 2 games and Brock has the 2 games. Sirianni has less head coaching experience. What's it going to be like if it's a tight game in the 3rd and 4th quarter? Everybody goes, "Oh, Shanahan buttons up." No, he doesn't. Shanahan wins playoff games.
What's Philly going to do?
Sirianni is an unknown.
Yeah, what's Philly going to do if it's a tight football game? If they get taken into deep waters.
Thank you.
I do like Shanahan in this matchup. It's probably the biggest challenge for this Niners bunch since Super Bowl 54 against Kansas City. That, to me, was like, oh, boy, Kansas City.
Well, and there's a lot of new guys, though, B.
Right. Oh, but the core's there.
Yeah, Kittle and you, Juice,
and you bring
Debo,
back Trent. You got Debo.
But, like, Ayuk wasn't there.
Right. Bosa was there.
You know,
Fred
Trent
Warner,
wasn't there.
Fred Warner was there.
Yeah.
Dre Greenlaw was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Ward was there.
Fred wasn't playing, or not Fred, but
Well, Greenlaw played, remember, because he replaced Quan Alexander.
who dropped an interception in that game.
No doubt. All right, what's coming up on the game? Sponsored by CalHope.org and Department of Health Care Services. We're going to break this game down. We got a loaded guest
I'm
list.
pumped.
Sean King, 650, former quarterback for the Tampa Bay Bucks. He was a rookie starting in an NFC title game against the St. Louis Rams. We'll ask him about that. Brian Westbrook, the former Eagle and Niner, joins us at 7:30. Jojo Camera and John Ritchie, former fullback for the Raiders. We're going to do a little simulcast with WIP 94 out in Philadelphia. I don't think it's going to be as volatile as last week against the boys from Dallas. I mean, they were looking for smoke. They got the smoke, and they got rolled. I think this one will be a little more cordial, a little more chill, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.